Hello, hello. How's it going? Yeah, that seems about right level-wise. Alright. We're back to some more Binding of Isaac. Took couple of days off. I should hopefully be good on my sleep schedule now, so I'm hoping things will work out. Not a terrible way to start. They'll probably get a few opportunities, theoretically, to use the thing. It's one of the more generically applicable trinkets, so... There we go. Ooh, and we got the bombs for the tinted rock. And they're going to be glitter bombs, okay. Nice. And that is small rock. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we need to get a boss rush out of this, and oh boy, does it look like we have a shot. Ooh, that's also one of the best 3 or triple rooms that we could have gotten 2 for time, so... Plenty of keys, plenty of bombs. This is looking great. Hey, ZX, yeah! Oh, I was doing decent enough. I was actually not feeling all too bad at all. It was just my sleep schedule was getting more and more off because of how things were going along, so I needed to take a break to get it back in order. Luckily, that got done pretty quick. Also, I'm really happy. I figured out how to deal with the haunts so much better. If you just go in straight lines and not try to go in multiple directions at once, it becomes way easier to dodge his stuff. Like, way easier. Figured it out a while ago, but I'm just further and further getting proved because I'm killing those ghosts way more consistently now. The only time I really get killed now is when the haunt's ghost itself ends up screwing me over, but... To be fair, there's only so much you can do on that sort of stuff. There we go. See if we can get this. Nice. I don't see anything that'd be an easy way to know. It's, yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Yes. That one I do know about. If you stand above him, then you just pretty much are guaranteed to get hit. Ooh, please be... Ah, I was hoping for a library. Guppy's collar is not something I'll complain about, though. Okay, wow. Ooh, this is an annoying room for envy. Really want you to go sideways to him. Anarchist Cookbook isn't great, but I do have glitter bombs, so theoretically it should actually be better for me than it normally would. Let's use it. Not sure it'll actually give me anything. Ooh, couple hearts. That does work. Like one of the few times Anarchist Cookbook could actually be useful to me. Nice. Bad gas. He always says that so weird. And there we go. A few more items. Puberty. Yes, I believe that's how it works. If you use them, once in a while they'll drop items. Ooh, that worked out really well. I'm not buying magic fingers. Or, I'm not even picking it up. Even if I don't have to buy it, that's just such a bad item. Nice. We gotta get to a boss rush, so I'm gonna be hurrying through as much as possible on this sort of stuff. Okay, definitely can't be one there. Wow, another one where there's no real way to guarantee a secret room. It's unlucky. Oh, god damn it. This guy's gonna be the death of me. There it is. There we go. There's technically a downgrade is because Isaac is becoming an adult. Yep. He has a crippling fear of adults, which, you know, valid. Considering everything he's gone through. I wouldn't be the most... I wouldn't want to become an adult either if I thought I was going to become like that. Nice. It's actually pretty solid. Okay. Got ourselves a pretty solid setup here. Again, really unlucky with secret rooms, but, what can you do? Yeah. I mean, this is a situation for it. Well, my stamina just starting to get a little less enjoyable, but... God damn it, it just had to be these kind of enemies, too, that I did that. You know, I'd say I gotta get back into the groove of things, but that's something I could imagine myself doing before as well. Okay. Well, there we go. This is gonna be a lot scarier of a, floor because of this. We're just gonna use this now. Ooh. Better double check what Mom's Locket actually does. Nah, it's not really worth it. It's just like a little bit more red hearts when you use keys. It's like, not terrible, granted, but not something I'm like amped for in any capacity, I guess. That's definitely not going to be a run saver. Or at least isn't likely to be a run saver. Let's put it that way. Couple of pennies, sure. Yes, I will use that here. Ooh, pretty lucky I did. Ooh, interesting. Jump button, actually. I got the glitter bombs and all that, but as we can see, they're not given out super often, but jump button speeds up my runtime by a lot, which is very helpful considering what I gotta do. Dad's key is kind of just better, though. Well, no, it's not. I have enough. No, I don't. I have 3 keys. That's not enough keys. Well, is what it is. I'll take Dad's key over. Just because that means I can focus my items purely on other stuff. Ooh, amnesia sucks. Glad to know it's here though. Then I don't have to worry about it later. I'll take it now versus like in the right before boss rush any day. Nice, couple bumps. I already have Mega Satan on Samson. The only thing I need here is what's it called? Blue Baby and ooh, this is worrisome. Blue Baby and god damn it. I'm pissed. So close. Well, at least it's a quick kill. Wow, that many hits, huh? There. much better. But yeah, the only thing I really need is boss rush. Speaking of which, I should just get through here. I shouldn't be doing this. Boss rush and also really close to Guppy and Blue Baby. So once I get those out of the way, I will be good on Samson, which is luckily a lot easier than having to deal with Mega Satan. Well, we got 2 items worth now. And that just takes me straight to boss, so I'll probably just do that right away, because why not? Nice. Hollow is plenty easy to deal with. Range up is not the best. The nail is downright terrible. I still don't understand how in the world they can think 2 hearts is worth it for that. Like, Satanic Bible is just better than that, I think. And yet they actually have the gall to be like, ah, yes, you should want to get this. Fair enough. Let's see what we get. Sure. Nice.
Cheers.
Very nice. Wow.
Up.
Okay. Well, that single item ended up being, that's usually very unreliable, ended up being the best item I could have picked. Nice. That's not worth it. Wow. Here I was all, whoa, prepped and ready for a boss challenge room. Didn't even give me something worthwhile. Probably not gonna be worth it, yeah. I mean, if I get enough health, I will definitely use that in the hopes I can... Actually, I don't need to get that as a... We'll see. A lot of money. A lot of money. I hate this. God damn it. Oh, well, at least I got secret room. I would have forgotten to check. Blank card is a nice item, but it's not nice enough. Also, I need to not use keys. I need to remember that. Okay. There we go. Of course it has to give, well, that's another health though. Of course it has to, though, give a, all that stuff like that. Okay, Catacombs 2 will have 8 minutes to get through the rest. I think we can get to boss rush. And considering the amount of health we have, theoretically shouldn't be too hard to get through boss rush pretty comfortably. Just need to be quick. Yeah. 2 out of 3 of the Leviathan. I guess that's fair, but even then, you're pretty much just giving up 2 red hearts for 2 black hearts in flight, which, admittedly, not terrible. It's just not kind of what you would, again, what you'd expect out of a 2-heart deal. Like, it very much, I think, just has to do with the fact that, of course. For me, it's just the fact that, like, 2-heart deals, any other 2-heart deal is usually going to be better, excluding Judas's Shadow. But for some reason, they just do not make it that great. Like, 2-heart deals are normally so worth it. They're normally so good. The only ones that I know of that are bad are, again, the Nail and Judas's Shadow. And Judas's Shadow isn't even a terrible item per se. It's just not one you want to take when you're filling out the sticky notes, because it's a very good way to end up getting a run that screws you over without you even thinking about it. Like, there's nothing more painful than putting in all the work to get a sticky note finished only to realize you have it on the wrong character, so it didn't even matter. Like, unironically, I would rather just flat out lose a run than have to deal with that. Let's see. Okay, well, probably skip. I really don't want to skip shop here. I'm gonna keep going for a little longer to hopefully get it, but I'm worrying a little bit of my time. Okay, thankfully it looks like it's gonna work out. Ooh, and I got Secret Room. That's actually really big. Nice. Come on. Still nothing really worth my while, huh? That is a little shocking. No, Brimstone is a wonderful devil item, thank you very much. Every other two-heart devil item is amazing. I know you're joking around when you say that, but genuinely, there's only two that I don't like, and it's, or at least that I'm aware of, and that is the nail and, nail and, what's the other one? And Judas's Shadow. Alright, that's a solid 5.5 minutes. Okay. No, I'm just gonna use my money up here. Daddy Longlegs is huge. And use it to get these. You know what would actually be a really cool use for, I shouldn't do that. I'm just gonna blow you up. A really cool use for glitter bombs, though, that I think would make it a lot more fun to play with. If instead of giving you a possible item when you get hit with it, it instead gives you a guarantee, or it raises your rate of getting a item. Like, not just a regular item, but a, what would you call it? Of like a drop item. Wait, does Leviathan in later versions give you Brimstone? Is that the idea? Is that why you've been mentioning Brimstone so much? Or is that just a you thinking about Brimstone situation? Oh wow, 4 of them. That almost went poorly. It is not, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure Leviathan just gives you flight and 2 black hearts. At least that's how it's been for me. Maybe I've just been lucky, and every time I've gotten Leviathan, I've like had a Brimstone. But I'm pretty sure it does not give Brimstone. Could be wrong, though. Definitely could be wrong on that one. Okay, for secret rooms, I can have 25 bombs. I might as well. I mean, bomb bag. It's not good, but it's an item I needed, so glad to have it out of the way. Ah, that took a second. Yeah, yet again, that's not really worth my while. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess I'll grab this and donate quick. Yeah, I might as well just go now. Because, I mean, I don't feel like this is a run where Blue Baby is really on the table. We'll see, but it does not give me the vibe that I'm going to be getting another shop, so I'd rather just donate. And, ooh, boy, am I lucky to have donated. This is huge for me. Get to donate this much is a rare time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Really wish I had an orbital for this. Speed this up a lot more. I mean, I'll probably take a little bit of damage from this, which will speed up my run, considering I'm Samson. Yep, scapular. And between Kamikaze and the Bean. Dear God. Okay, this is gonna be a little annoying, but I'm Samson, so it's very unlikely I'm gonna have any actual danger involved. Oh, of course they have to then do that to me. There we go. But it's fine. Every time I take damage, it's not a big deal anyway. I'm just getting closer to finishing out. Come on, carry thing. There we go. Into Mask of Infamy? Goddamn. There we go. Not a fan of this guy. How I didn't take damage there kind of baffles me. Okay. There we go. It is a little lonely in chat. But that's kind of just how it goes. I mean, I'm not the biggest of streamers, so... like, it's pretty normal for people to leave for a solid period of time, and, unlike some of the bigger ones, I'm not gonna have another 20 people to take the spot every day during that period, so... it is what it is. It'll be fine, though. We'll get there. Missing page. Oh, must be. But yeah. Well, at least the adversary didn't shoot brimstone. That's nice. Rainy, come on. I really don't like this guy. There he is. Ooh, the falling. That's not fun. Ooh, and you too. That's actually a really annoying combo, because that means I gotta kill you first, just because how you are. But yeah. At some point, there's a good chance that they'll come back, or maybe they won't, and someone new will come in. It'll work out either way. Important part is just keep on keeping on. Oh, that's it. Ooh, I like that a lot. Thank you. For once you were actually useful to me. Well, my damage should be gigantic now. Alright, oh, it's the blows. Okay. Well. Yeah, friendly fire, good time. Pin? I just, yeah. That's, and chub. Okay, we're already in a really good spot for this. I mean, so long as we get a half-decent deal with the devil at some... Well, actually, yeah, a half-decent deal with the devil. Maybe Guppy? Guppy would be nice. We're gonna be in a really good spot. I think this is about the end. Oh. There it is. Yep, Samson's chains, and what item? Number 1. No. I literally am not going to get the kind of item that would even make that worth doing. Ooh. That's an unlucky situation for me. Come on, Guppy item or Cricket's head. Oh boy. Thank God I have Daddy Longlegs at least. That item really is going to save my butt here. Yeah, unless I get something decent, I kind of just got to go to Isaac. I cannot beat the Hush as this, realistically. There we go. Luckily my damage isn't too bad, although my tears really make it out to be like my damage must be terrible. Honestly, kind of surprising. Okay. I think the card that one-shots everything will one-shot Hush. Oh, pretty much guaranteed. I mean, you still have to do correctly with the phases. Like, you wouldn't want to use that on, like, Hush Phase 1. But, yeah, I'm like 90% confident that would one-shot him. I know it kills, Ultra Greed in one shot. That's something I did that's something I did the last time I played, so... At the very least, I can guarantee that, but... Yeah. It's a very strong card, which is why it rarely comes up ever. There we go. Ah, I knew it. No secret room there, which sucks, but let's just move on. Ooh, Daddy Longlegs, fair enough. You know, I should have used the Empress now that I think about it. Ooh, this could turn out really poorly. Come on, give me a little luck. Okay. Another angel room. Damn it. Yep. The prayer card. Well, I got a lot of health at least, so. I probably should have kept the prayer card, to be honest. That at least could give me more health. Ooh, this could actually work out nicely. I'll have to see, though. I think I'd rather... Oh, wait, I can just use... I need to do 100 of these anyways, so who cares? I can just keep doing this. Yeah, this actually works out nicely for me. I'll be able to get way closer to getting counterfeit penny off this. Honestly, probably one of the ways they made it, they were comfortable with like Mega Satan and all those people getting defeated by the Lost is the fact that that card exists. Because if it didn't exist, I imagine, like, I'm trying to imagine beating the Hush as the Lost with anything. And that seems so hard. Like, and I'm speaking to someone who's beaten the Lost as a... or beaten Ultra Reed as the Lost. It's not an easy time. My luck is not good this time around. Like, wow. Oh, sure. Lots of damage and full health. I can't complain too much about that. There we go. Balls of Steel is huge. At this point, I at least now have a chance of getting another room that'll work for me. Or another Angel or Devil room. I'm hoping a Devil room, because again, I just need a Guppy item. Even Guppy's hairball would work at this point. Anything that can get me that. Finish. Ooh, health upgrade? If I can get that, then... Oh. Well, it was worth a hope. Okay. Oh, and there's the Hierophant, so now our chances are very large. Oh yeah, I can do this. What do we got? That's worth doing. Crick its head. We're good. We're good. We've done it. We're good. Sort of happened out of nowhere, but I'm comfortable with that. That works out. Yeah. Loki as well. But yeah. Any Guppy item now and we're just set. Versus, we're already pretty set, but it'll be a little harder once the damage wears off next floor. So I definitely would like to see more if I could. Wait a minute, I think one of those... What's one of those that kind of... God damn these things. I hate these. This guy. Yeah. No. Oh, for some reason that reminded me of what they look like when they are a Tinted Rock in the gear. It's gonna take a while for me to be able to memorize what the Tinted Rock versions look like. Okay. Oh wow, that's funny. Ooh! Hey, chance for magic mush.
Pretty fly.
Double pretty fly. That's insanely good. So, yeah, can't complain about that. So, yeah. That worked out really nicely. Okay. And we still got the Empress for the Isaac fight. I really don't think we're gonna need it for Mom's Heart. Ooh, okay. Oh, I actually got hit by that. That is pathetic. On my part. No, I'm good. Not an amazing run, but it's definitely not a run worth re-rolling much. Oh, and apparently this is where that was. Okay. You had my gambling machine didn't work out more, or I'd been able to really use that for all it was worth. And should be the end of that. Without much issue. Now I just need to get lucky and get a into a devil room. No such luck. Well, this is gonna be hard, but we'll get there. Luckily, we have enough health that so long as we get, like, a health up every once in a while. Or, not a health up, but a, heart every once in a while, we should be getting tons of damage. Like that. Okay. That's worth. Just off the chance it could be Guppy. That is worth. I'm pretty sure you can get Guppy's head from yellow chests. I'm like 90% on that one. Whoa. There's our first start for the damage up, I guess. Yeah, get you out of the way as soon as possible. I prefer one monster, thank you very much. Okay, got that done. Nice, that's more health, sure. Spirit Heart, can't complain. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll keep going on this just so I can get a card for it. Wow. Just so I can get a card for it. Ooh, what card could it be? Ugh. Had to be 2 of diamonds, gosh dang it. Unlucky. Ooh, I really dislike this one. This room sucks. But it's also a room that connects with a lot of things, so I can't really force myself to. Thankfully, I got a lot of damage now. Let's look at it that way. This much damage, beating Isaac shouldn't be too hard, especially with the Empress. If Death had anything like that, that would really make it a lot more fun of a fight. Though to be fair, at this point, bosses don't really have a chance for giving items anyways, so I think that's a thing that happens in Repentance. Probably exactly for the reasons you're talking about, because it makes it a lot more, creates a larger possibility for enjoyment. There's at least a chance you're gonna, motherfucker, get something worthwhile. Oh, well, that worked out nicely enough. Okay, what do we got? More gold. Not exactly what I was looking for, but can't complain too much. Okay. And I will be using the Emperor's card here just to guarantee it, because I really do not want to have to die on Isaac. That would, or get super low health because of him. Since he's very randomly influenced. There we go. And the randomness is more or less gone, so we're in a decent spot. If Death had a chance for Death's Touch, or really, honestly, it'd be nice if the 4 Horsemen had a chance for decent items consistently if you killed them. The fact that it's always just Cube of Meat or Bandage Girl, or Bandage Ball, which are not terrible items, mind you, but just not the kind of stuff you'd hope for. Wow, that's unlucky. Well, maybe I'll get... I don't think I can get Dark Bum, which kind of sucks, so no Super Bum, I guess. But you never know, maybe I'll get a deal with the devil and get lucky. This is an annoying place. There we go. One more out. This guy's out. We're pretty comfortable where we're at. I actually got hit by that. That bummed me out. There we go. Oh wow. Knowing room, but sure. Pretty fly is a big deal. Hate to get that on the first floor. A dingle that shoots out spiders? Ooh. Oh, come on. Let's see. I think I can get this without taking damage, so it's fine. Okay. Ooh, that's annoying. I'm gonna get rid of the dark ones first, if possible. There we go. There we go. Nice. What do we get? Okay. Magician, I mean, sure. That won't be a terrible thing to use on Blue Baby. Just so we're aware here, I'm just beating Blue Baby here. I'm not going for a Mega Satan on this. That would be a little painful. Plus, I gotta get it on other characters, so you're gonna be getting to see it. Well, I am taking damage way too quickly. But to be fair, they're also constantly throwing dark ones at me, so it's not exactly my fault here. Yeah. And look at this thing. Goddamn. At least my damage is increasing rapidly. Again? 3 times is a little crazy, don't you think? Like, seriously? I'm gonna just do that. Ooh, this will go for them. Pretty sure these guys all have homing shots, so that could actually work out really bad. Homing exploding shots. Ooh. Spooky. Nice. Magician. No. Come on. There we go. That's pretty straightforwardly done. I tried to give itself a last chance. Nope. We are done. Woo! We got the bloody penny. And with that, I think Samson's done. Yep. Now we'll do a Judas run. Goal is to get to Mega Satan as well as the Lamb. Curse of the Blind sucks. God. Luckily it's first floor, not second floor. I guess there's still no guarantee it won't be. Okay, that sucks. I mean, it's not a terrible item, it's just a risky item at times. Making use of it is really annoying. Luckily, we don't have to get through boss rush at least. Really unlucky is just how this floor layout worked. Like, look at that. That's just okay. To be fair, that's also just bad luck with me being on the cellar. Okay. I might die here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This was an annoying floor anyways. Concussive Tears is a lot better. Much more consistent in terms of dealing with it. Okay. Oh wow, that actually works out pretty nice. Oh, to be fair, it's only a coin. Hey. Into Ragman. Oh no. Hope he uses that head thing really soon. There we go. That's the one I can handle. Like, Ragman is really easy to deal with so long as you have the damage for it. Do not. He is a monster. Okay, and we get to use the, that'll work out nice. Range is a little small, which isn't the best with someone like Judas, but I have enough health now that it's not too big of a worry. Oh! Okay. Of course. I need to be careful here. Let's do this. Of course I have to deal with this guy on very minimal damage. There it is.
Infested.
Oh, come on. There we go. Well, one black heart isn't terrible for all that. It sucks that I couldn't have an actual devil deal there. Like, that's just bad luck. Okay. Over here. And you know, now that I think about it, I probably would have a much more consistent time with getting viewers. At least a few more if I could stream earlier in the day. It's always something to consider. It just so happens to not work out for me, so kind of is what it is. Alright. None of that's worth it. That sucks. I really hope I can get a key, though. I'm gonna be genuinely pretty bummed out if I... Even after all that, I still can't get myself a key. That's another bomb. Wow. Genuinely, I might not be able to. Let's try that. Come on, key. Those are hearts. Well, I guess that gives me a lot of health to do the something, at least. Before we do anything too crazy, we'll just move on. Oh yeah, I should be using Flip the Blau. What am I thinking? Just because Monstro's easy doesn't mean I should finish him off as quick as possible. Old lion uses his whole effort to catch a hare or whatever. That old saying. That worked out nice. That is god-awful. Okay. I'm very happy to have Roid Rage, though. The speed on that is going to be huge for me, moving back and forth for Secret Room and this. Actually, I don't even need to move back and forth for this. I can just... First we'll use this up until hopefully I can get a key. Really not gonna give me a key here, huh? Wow. Holy crap. All that, I earned more... okay. But no key. I guess I'll just have to bet on being able to get it from this, because I genuinely don't have any other choice. And it's a... Whew! Wow. Okay, that... I feel a little insulted by that. I guess the only other option is I'll buy that card quick. Because I genuinely don't think I have any other choice. That's the sun. Wow. No, I literally did everything I possibly could have and there was still no key. That sucks. No sacrifice room either, but they're not quite in a place where a sacrifice room's gonna work out. Honestly, might need to do an angel run this time. Ooh. Well, got a key now, so it's something. Probably use it on the shop, but... Okay. Okay. Ooh, that sucks. I really hate bonies. There we go. 2 keys. Hell yeah, that's what we needed. There's our shop. It does not have anything worth my while. Unlucky, but we'll have more opportunities, hopefully. Definitely going into the curse room. Really would have liked that just a little while ago. That actually is great, because it means I don't even have to worry too much. So, of course, nothing. Something tells me this run's going to be a little frustrating. Oh, piggy bank, though. I mean, it's not great, mind you, but it's something. At least we're getting something extra. Okay, oftentimes I get nothing like that, so can't complain too much. I mean, I might as well. Doesn't really matter either way, to be frank. There we go. That's Mom's knife. We're fine now. We are set to go. Okay. Pretty much, yeah, we might as well just go for angel rooms at this point. We got Book of Belial, which gives us rooms way more often. And we got a damaging tool, which is going to completely set us up, so... Yeah. Only thing that would make this a little bit more consistent is rosary beads at this point, so... Cannot complain. I could go for sacrifice room stuff, but I really don't have the health at the moment, so. Alright. There you go. Come on, angel deal. Well, not gonna get anything further there. Come on, stop it with the curses. There we go.
The sun.
Okay. That sucks. Odd mushroom is huge. Ooh, let's go this way. That kind of sucks, but at least I earned a little bit of money. I deserved that one. I should have known that was going to happen easily. Okay. Wow. I have really not been having good luck with this. Yes, I was actually hoping exactly for that. That is huge for me. Oh, wow. And I got super lucky here. Nice. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Well. Ooh, and there's the rosary bead. Perfect. That's even more lucky. This is, yeah, this has gone perfectly for me. Woo. God, I hate Boney so much. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Wow, I am not having any... This is insanely unlucky. I want you to understand that. Like, the odds are boosted with Book of Belial by a good bit that I will get what I need there, but I just didn't get it. That's... yeah. Wow. Like, genuinely very unlucky circumstances. I didn't hit the one time and then... Okay. Well, you gotta take risks here. Things aren't gonna go well. Apparently things aren't gonna go well even if we do take risks, so... that's part of the deal. We'll just have to hope we can get a shop that's worthwhile at this point, because that's probably gonna be our saving grace. The bean. Oh boy, this is going less than preferably. Must admit. Oh, are you kidding me? That is so unlucky. Well, at least we got shop right up easy, so that's actually very nice. Yes. 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 Okay. That's better. I am upset about that. Ooh, I definitely will be using the bomb on that. so much health. Luckily it's just Dark Depths 1. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Come on, Angel. Thank you. Health up sucks. That sucks even more. Dead Sea Scrolls? Come on. Oh my god, I can't blow it up. Holy I might actually be screwed here. If I don't have bombs, I can't blow up the Angel Room statues. That's... okay. Got it. I will keep that in mind from now on. I need to be getting bombs. I did not even think about that. Oh, crap. This is a good run, too, but it's just not giving me what I need to get to Mega Satan. Like, heck, I could probably beat Mega Satan now. But if it doesn't give me any of the items I need, it doesn't matter. There's a bomb. Now let's hope to God, and I'll go through the rest of the thing as well, but let's hope to God this gives me what I need, because if I can't, if I miss out on an Angel Room with how my luck has been, that unironically could just screw me. Like, it's fully possible I will get one more Angel Room in all of this. That's enough bombs to last me. Okay. Whew. Now we just need to hope the Angel Room stays. Which, to be honest, isn't very good odds, but we have Bookable Isle, so I think it's slightly raised. Again. Come on, come on, come on. That's so unlucky. Fuck. Okay. Well, we'll have to hope for the best here, because this is not a good circumstance. Wow, that's also very unlucky. I was hoping to get a blood bag by then. If there's a sacrifice room here and I end up being in a position where I can't do stuff because I went all out on that, ugh, it's gonna be super annoying. Okay, there we go. This is not what I need. This is closer, but it's still not what I need. God damn it. Okay. Yep, I'm kind of just screwed here. Unironically, I might just be screwed. Okay. We'll keep the dice shard. Because why wouldn't we keep the dice shard? But, wow. If I die here, I'm going to be very bummed out. And it's going to all be my fault, mind you. Like, there's zero blame I can put on the game beyond just not giving me many bombs. So I felt rushed on stuff, but... Ooh, the miner's huge. And if I actually get the chance to make it work, which in this circumstance might actually not happen. Take your time. There we go. I feel like it's going to be a fire. I get the feeling that a fire's going to screw me. Okay, it's usually 4's the max, so there we go. We will try this out.
Infested. Dice
Yeah.
shard.
That's just so unlucky. God damn. Well, one makes you small isn't terrible. Genuinely terrible luck on pretty much in every conceivable way on this. Right here maybe. What the heck would the secret room be then? Here? Okay. And I gotta try. I still have plenty of bombs. Okay, we'll see. We might go for a boss rush, though that would be insanely risky. I mean, honestly, this is insanely risky. Odds are we're gonna die in this fight. Just knowing how this works out normally. This one is a lamb. Ooh, nothing. This is crazy unlucky. I want to preface that. I need to go little Chad for the chance of getting some hearts off of him, but that's something. And we're good to go. Ooh, both angels. But unironically, I think I'm gonna miss out on getting Mega Satan this run. Literally just because I screwed up like that. Like, super unlucky. I mean, I could get it's very possible I'll get a sacrifice room and then it'll be no big deal either way, but like, just unlucky. There we go. And that sacrifice room is probably gonna pay out pretty well considering how I got this, so. Actually, I can't be too much of a complainer here. Yeah, this worked out well enough. I can't complain about this. Oh, come on, you jerk. And then the dark one just has to be an ass about this. Of course, 3 fucking hits because of this jackass. 4 hits because of this jackass. Damn it. All of them? Are we sure that's all of them? Okay. We'll have to use a bomb to get that spirit heart. Push it out of the way. I'm not sure if that works actually. No, it does not. One more spirit card, please. Yeah. Ooh, probably 2 actually. Pretty common for that. Ooh, spider almost got me there. Where's the last? There it is. Nice. Ooh, into Daddy Longlegs again. That's actually really big. Okay, so I just need a sacrifice room. Yeah, my luck really was just about as bad as it gets this time. Strength. I'll take strength. I mean, if I get a deal with the devil, I kind of don't have a reason not to take it at this point, sadly. It sucks when you want to do an angel room, or angel run, especially on something like Judas, and then it just doesn't work out. Like, even when you go out of your way not to take the deals with the devil, it's like, nah, you're just not gonna get deals at all. Boy. There we go. Ooh, I could've... Hey, that actually worked out. Nice. Definitely have to try that out. That could go well. We'll see how it goes. I really hope there's a sacrifice room here. Fuck you. God damn it. We'll probably end up taking the left hand in a sec. My luck is just not being all together there today, though. I didn't even see that creep. That sucks. Ooh, that could be... Nope, can't be one there. Cursed eye. Wow. There we go. Another key at least. So I guess in this case it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Yeah, fortune could be good later, but strength is good now. Come on, you gotta give me the curse room at some point, though. You can't just screw me over. Thank you. Or the sacrifice room. But yeah, now that I think about it, I should do the boss first. Let's do the boss, and then I'll move over and finish out the sacrifice room. But yeah, I would feel very stupid if I missed out on a opportunity for a room there. Oh, I probably should have saved that, though. Ooh, that worked out nice. What? Come on. There. I mean, sure, it'll give me a little bit more. Relic is decent. And this, hopefully give me the red one. Yes, that means I need to spend one less health total. Nice. That's just, are you a wizard? Okay, so we're probably going to be able to get Mega Satan, which is really nice. And honestly, we can probably do the Hush as well. I mean, this is enough damage that I'm comfortable with it. Oh, that worked out nicely. There we go. And it's the two angels out of the way. Nice. Now we'll take the left hand, because why not? Actually, I don't want the left hand because I'm going to be doing the Hush now that I think about it. Yeah. heart, which sets us up perfectly, and we're off. Okay. Things worked out well enough.
Infested?
Okay. Ooh, that's huge. And it gives us the Bible. I mean, I could use that to kill... Honestly, I probably will use it quick to kill Mom. I think you get something special for that. Oh, wait, does it kill Mom's heart? Let me double check. It does. There we go. So we'll use that, then of course go back to Book of Belial afterwards. Gotta remember to go down to Shoal. Going to the chest a bunch, and pretty validly so, mind you, but I mean, why wouldn't you go to the chest over the lamb when you don't have any benefits for going to the lamb? It's just a more fun thing to do. Okay. Ooh, paperclip's nice. Not really useful to me though, because again, I'm going down to the shoal. But like, could be theoretically nice. It's just probably not going to be nice. Wow, that was unlucky. Miter, however, is doing its job. Damn it. There we go. I don't even have Guppy's tail or anything. I'm getting really lucky with all the drops there. I mean, lucky being a unique way of putting it, but, and I get the halo for doing that, so yeah, it was worth it. Oh, crap. Well, we'll go in here, see what there is. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I could. It sucks to give up Book of Belial, but I am willing to do that. I think taking on the Hush will actually probably benefit me here, so I really can't give that up just for the sake of having a slightly easier time. Okay. Let's see what we got. Not really worth my time. Put a few more bombs. And definitely the mulligan. Yeah. I have the damage to make this be a pretty comfortable fight. As long as I don't keep doing stupid stuff like that. This shouldn't be too hard of a fight for me to deal with. Already took out a solid chunk, and this was when it was going for a whoop. Yeah, this will be fine. Especially with the mulligan giving me flies. This will be pretty straightforward one, I have a feeling. There's my damage back. Okay. I don't like the fact that I can use both, like, shoot in multiple directions like this, because it kind of just brings it down to luck, whether you get hit or not. Ah, damn. Oh, there's another hit. Too big a deal. Remember, we gotta go to Shoal, not the cathedral. Boy. Ah, this is less than lucky. Again? Okay, it's kind of just looking to screw me here. This time around. And it's shooting off this many of these guys? That's really unlucky. Like, really unlucky. Holy crap. Again? Yeah, at least it was quick this time. But it also took damage, and it's doing that again. Okay. Okay. I could die here, and that would be very sad. This I can handle. First I have to use this one, though, so I can't... Am I really gonna die just because this thing chose to use its worst pattern like 4 times? That would bum me out. This is a really nice run. And it was the correct choice, but I just got unlucky. Like, this was just flat out bad luck, huh? Ooh, but last second I managed to save it. Hell yeah. Shoal. That almost went terribly. Out of nowhere, too. That was like, I was in a really good spot, and then suddenly everything just started going really badly. Nice. What do we got here? Not much. Ooh, and I gotta be really careful not to use the Bible on Satan, because that would kill me, and I would be very sad. I think the tower's better than towers. Need to be close to my health. Oh, howdy, Wild. Haven't seen you here in a bit. How's it going? Here? Hell yeah, there we go. Yeah. I guess that was probably it. It's been unlucky. My sleep schedule was off for a while, so I was getting up pretty early in the morning or late into the night for me. But luckily I should be on a lot more early of a schedule theoretically now. We'll have to see though. Ooh, I will take Bible Tract. There we go. Wow. That's just pathetic on my part. 7 a.m. for me. That's fair. I probably will. I'm trying to bring it earlier and earlier. So you should be... Oh, it's 7 a.m. for you right now? Yeah, because it's that time. So I should be starting my stream a solid bit earlier, because I've been streaming for a while now. Hopefully that'll make it so you can... It'll fit more into your schedule. We'll see, though. And I need to be careful not to use the Bible here, because that could go poorly for me. There we go. Luckily, this is a pretty easy, safe fight. Now we just gotta beat the Lamb and Mega Satan, but honestly, I'm not super worried about Mega Satan. And it's a guppy item. Can that give me guppy? No, it's not giving me guppy.
Pheromones.
Speed down. That sucks. There we go. Okay. Okay. Mega Satan's looking like an easier and easier time. Hangman. Not quite what I'm looking for. Thank God for the miter. I'm pretty sure that is very much so saved us here. Oh! I mean, probably not. Well, it's not really useful for me, sadly, but... What the fuck? I didn't even know that type of peep existed. There we go. Okay. Hell yeah. Honest, I will literally take remote detonator over that just for the not having to risk Mega Satan using the Bible on Mega Satan screwing me somehow. Unironically, I would rather just feel comfortable with that than have to worry. Oh, double cage. Thank God my damage is nice. Mom's knife, as usual, is a bit of a lifesaver. Ooh, ramming speed, sure. Don't really need those. Nice. Prayer card, sure. Ooh, I do not like you. I do not like you at all. Ooh. Oh yeah, Guppy's head actually works out. I completely forgot Guppy's tail was so good to get at this point. I was just talking about that last run too. It's funny. Boy, okay. And I'm damaged a bunch. Woo! Nice. At least we're done with Terratona. Okay. Nice. Let's get through the lamb quick. Perfect. And we'll keep going through the rest of the rooms to boost our damage as much as, or boost our chances with items as much as possible. Unlucky. Friends till the end. You know, I thought about this. It's really, I think it's a really interesting detail that they intentionally make it so that flies are friends, but spiders are enemies in this game. I feel like that kind of speaks to Isaac a little bit because he sort of sees himself as a tainted sort of being. So the fact of the matter is, for him, flies representing death, because that's, to him, that's like what death is, as you see with like Blue Baby, is a very, are his friends, but then on the other side you have spiders, which probably have bitten him and stuff, so he's scared of them, are enemies, even though in many ways they also feed on the dead. Very solid detail, especially because the whole point of it is that with Isaac being a child, his mind's gonna think of life and death in very unique ways compared to regular people. Or compared to adults, I guess would be the way to put it. I appreciate the fact that they add attention to detail like that. Like, the best part is, it stays that way. It isn't just a like, well, that was the thing in the first game, but then they kind of just went to doing it however they felt like. Nah, like throughout the game, whether we're talking like even in this DLC, he is very consistently like that. The friends till the end is flies. To him, flies are friends. There are more fly items, and they're also considered friends too. It's just a really neat detail in my opinion. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that attack before. At least I've never had to deal with it in that way. Nice. Curved horn, wonderful trinket, probably the best trinket, and brown baby. Now, we are a single character off. We are just going to do an Isaac run quick, and hopefully we'll be able to get chest and Mega Satan. Okay. We'll go in here and see what's up first, but... yeah. Gimpy's good. Gimpy is a good item. And we'll use the bomb, because why wouldn't we? And we get a penny for our troubles. Nice. Kane's other eye is terrible. Okay. Hopefully we can get a battery or something, because this is just not... This ain't it. Ooh, couple keys is really nice. More bombs, no tinted rocks. Ranger. Ooh, and then I'd actually end up saving me, because the Haunt is going to be a toughie for this. For my circumstances here. Come on, keep up the strategy. Haunt ghosts do not kill you nearly as easily so long as you go in straight directions most of the time. Any stuff like that needs to be quick and efficient. Of course, the guys gotta... There we go. And now for the part that's kind of just genuinely a little too random for me to do anything about. Okay. Gonna die here? No. Barely survived. Ooh, and coat hanger. Nice. Well, even with all that, I somehow managed to not have Gimpy go off, which kind of sucks. Anyway, I have a feeling he probably got nerfed a little bit for the this, because I remember him giving out a little bit more often in the past. But it's fine. Also, this, I think, is statistically most likely. Yeah, no. I should have double checked. It's fine. Okay, we're in a good spot now. Well, assume we can get to a deal with the devil, we're in a very good spot. And with this, there's a very good chance we're getting to a deal with the devil, so... yeah, it would be a lot of work on my part not to... or to mess this up at this point, so... You know, I didn't think about it, but it might have been smart of me to not take the deal with the devil there, just so I had deal with the angel chances. Now I have to do a sacrifice room if I want to get anything. But to be fair, I'll probably have chances. That is a terrible item for me. Okay. Well, we'll wait to do that until I'm in a position where I can confidently say. Guess I might as well do it now, just off the chance I'll be able to. Yeah. Really? I'm not getting lucky here. Okay. Okay. Nice. We will hopefully be able to use that. And we'll take this. The devil room. In the hopes that I can get something strong enough that I won't need to get any more devil rooms and I can just focus on sacrifice rooms. In this case, I would actually really welcome a health up. It won't be the biggest deal ever, but it would be nice. And the one of mine that Hey. I don't think I've seen your name here before. I'm assuming you're a newcomer to me doing all this? Well, I'm playing currently Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I got all the way through Rebirth. I'm going through 100% in all the original and then all the DLCs one by one. Ooh, that works out really nicely, actually. I will hold off on taking that. Krampus is actually really not a terrible deal. will hold off on that. But yeah, I'm which gotta specify here. Try not to spoil all too much from Repentance or Afterbirth Plus, if you don't mind. Trying to keep myself spoiler free as much as possible, at least on those. One more I can do. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get through so I can do a Mega Satan run on Isaac, because once I do that, I can start going through challenges. There we go. What do we get? Spirit Heart, which I will keep for now, since that increases my chances of a devil deal next floor. Okay. Hope I can get something a little bit more straightforwardly useful. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep going. I need to improve my chances as much as possible. I should have just waited on the Spirit Heart so I could do another couple, but it is what it is. I forgot I had the full health set up there. Ooh. Oh, yep, that's so. Okay. Well, next time I get a sacrifice room, I should have angels, so that hopefully will work out well for me. Wait, does Breath of Life work for sacrifice rooms? I forget whether that's a thing. I'm double checking on that. Okay. Gotcha. I recall hearing from someone that works, so we're gonna have to do our best on that. I will. Guppy's collar for free is gonna be huge. Guppy could be one of the things that could really save him the butt here. Okay. Doesn't look like it works the way I need it to, so. Yeah, no. You need to take damage for that to work, so. It is what it is. We'll just move on for now. We'll get Angel's next room, or next sacrifice room, hopefully, and that'll be enough for us to comfortably get through what we need if we're lucky. We just need to hopefully get a solid couple of devil deals, or just a solid item room, really. I mean, with Isaac, it should be a little bit easier to get that sort of stuff, but at the moment, I feel like I've not been getting real lucky. Of course, I get to deal with a triple health keeper, or whatever these guys are called. Preferred to hold off just in case there's a boss challenge room, but it's fine. Oh. There we are. Curse of the Lost really is annoying here. And not being able to do this at all fast is gonna be a bother. Yeah, at least we got ourselves a key. Okay. Yeah, that's not a big deal yet. Wow, that is really bad. Burn-wise. Nice. Oh, come on, bonies. Ugh. And of course it hits me again, so I just don't get to deal with the devil because of that. That sucks. I really need a damage up. That's not a damage up. Wait to see how the boss room turns out first before we do any rerolls. But I'm taking so much unnecessary damage. I'm very bummed. Ooh. Well, at least we have ourselves a opportunity. Ooh, and that's a reroll. Perfect. At least Gimpy finally gave out, but my damage is so utterly terrible at the moment. And of course it gave me Gertie? Are you kidding me? Come on. Seriously, one of the tankiest of the floor, or the, yeah, floor 2 bosses. It's rough. And we just got a health upgrade. That's fine though. We'll need it for the curse rooms, or for the sacrifice rooms. Now let's sacrifice this. Not sacrifice. Hey. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna get that battery quick and do what we can to see if we can get something a little better than that. I mean, even just a cure effect wouldn't be a bad deal here. No, I'm just gonna buy another battery. That one is okay, but it's not. You need other things in conjunction with that to make that controlled tiers like that worthwhile. Let's see what we have here. Not my favorite, but it can do some damage, so I can't complain too much. Really is not lucky though. It's like a very poor set of items to get. the keys, nice. Well, it's certainly decent so far, so can't be too upset about it. Holy crap! I'm pretty upset by that one, to be frank. It really is just dead set on not giving me a chance. Deadeye is huge. Ooh, and we got ourselves a tinted rock, so that's hopefully not what I'm looking for, but it'll still be fine. Okay. We accept it. We kind of have to accept it, to be fair, but is what it is. Well, that's our chance with the deal with the devil pretty much gone. That sucks. And of course, it's the version of Chubb that is best at forcing you to lose accuracy, so really great time there. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. The hardest version of Chubb. Right when I need something a little easier to with it. Okay. No, I need to. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. I shouldn't have taken that though, because I need to do the curse room. Fuck. Now, of course, it has to be this. Coin purse. Let's see what we got. Balls of steel. Really nice. Range up. Nice. Power of steel. Balls of steel. Nice. Well, that saved the run. See what we got here. Nope. I will use this just in case. It gives us something with batteries, because that actually could be a huge deal for us. We had a battery at this point, and actually, it would genuinely have a very solid chance of saving the run for us. I'm very annoyed with myself. Excuse me. Didn't think about that, but it might be. Oh, I could have. Crap, I don't even think I considered that, but it probably is right here. Yeah. Nope, is what it is. Okay. Well. We're just gonna have to hope for the best here on these next few, because, oh boy, do I not seem like I'm in the best spots for winning at the moment. That's big enough to be worth it. Not the best item, but... Well, not the best item for my specific purposes. It's a very solid item a lot of the time. Most other characters would be considered that way, at least. Of course, it managed to give me the set of characters that are most annoying for accuracy purposes. Like Bonies, you really cannot be accurate with those. You're actively putting yourself in danger by trying to be. There we go. Ooh, battery is huge. Very huge, actually. I can just re-roll Tammy's head quick. If I can get something a little bit more worthwhile for my purposes. Wow, didn't hit anything there. So crazy. And of course, because it's all. No. Tech X is gigantic. Okay. We're good. We're good now. And balls of steel. That's terrible. Hopefully we'll get the chance to re-roll that. Plenty of keys. Nice. Sure. Nice. War. Annoying. That's what I would have looked for if I had the choice, but I can't complain too much about an orbital, actually. I have a lot of damage already, so that's something that keeps me a little bit safer. So not terrible. There we go. I know. There we go. Ooh, that's actually huge. Nothing. Keep going and keep checking out the floor just to see if there's another sacrifice room, because at this point, that would be pretty big. Need more keys. Nice. Incubus is gonna be huge here. Is it Succubus? I think. Incubus. Good enough. Great, since I do get the chest this time. Ooh, that battery's probably gonna do me a good deal. Yeah, sure. It's just a damage boost for me, so I can't really complain about that. Oh, and Sackhead is huge. Like, I have D6. This is gigantic for me.
Temperance.
Oh, man. That was lucky. Yeah, lucky depending on how you think of it. Yet again, get to donate a huge amount of money. Really can't complain about that. I've got a ton of progress done today in that. Nice. Okay. Okay, Bloody Lust is a good one. Oh, whoops. I just need one more sacrifice room. You can't do this to me. You cannot put me through all this and then be like, oh, no, you gotta go one more time to get Mega Satan. I will not accept that. Oh, hold on to two of spades. Ooh. Ah, sorry, no, I don't know much about the multiplayer stuff, and I think that's in a later DLC. I can do it anyways, but yeah, at some point I might start doing some of that more multiplayer stuff. I've never really tried it before. Oh, fair enough. Either way though, I'm holding off for now. I'm kind of going through it. Oh, Repentance, yeah. Yes, but I'm currently on Afterbirth. I'm getting Repentance a little later. I'm going through all the DLC one by one. But I might end up doing some multiplayer stuff. You never know on that. I could be wrong on that. Let me double check on that. I believe it's the other way around, though. Yes. You need Afterbirth to do Repentance, not Repentance to do Afterbirth. Afterbirth is the first of the Isaac DLC. Yes, so. I mean, I've played through all of Rebirth already. The goal of it's more so it's just enjoyable to kind of experience it from start to finish of how like a person who played the game from the start would have. But I can get it. I've had a few other people recommend that to me, but I just find it fun to do it this way. Yeah. Pretty much just getting to try it out in a lot of different capacities. Yes, I am super lucky in this. Come on, give me the angels. Give me the angels. Oh, wait, these reset? Oh, good to know. Okay. Ooh, that's very lucky, actually. Oh, I got lucky. Okay, so one of the two angels, I think the wrong one. No, I got it. Nice. I am set to go. And of course I screwed up like that. Okay. Luckily I have Seraphim, which is, or whatever this guy's called. Little cherub guy, because he gives some really solid stuff. Right. Not really worth it. Wait, I am good either way. Wow. And I'm definitely not taking soy milk, so that was an unlucky turn of events. Ooh, unlucky. There we go. Mod support like that starts in Afterbirth Plus, if I'm not wrong, so I will have to wait a little bit for that. That's actually very lucky, because that means I can do one more reroll. I don't need Doctor's Remote. Not much luck there. Ooh, Jesus juice. Nice. Yeah. Soy milk is not that good, as far as I'm aware. Maybe it gets better in Repentance or something, because a lot of people have said they like it. But from what I remember, it's one of the highest downgrades in the game. Like at least in Rebirth, it literally will lower your damage to less than nothing, especially when you got something like this that can only get shot so much. Yeah, the attack speed buff, in my opinion, can be a little bit not to my liking. Might just be preference thing, but to each their own. Yeah, that just shoots regular tears. Rock Bottom is not in the game yet. Also, please do not tell me what that does. I have heard of it, and a few people have mentioned it, but I'm trying to keep spoiler-free on stuff after that's like not an Afterbirth. I mean, I'm aware that it's like an unlock you can get, and I know it's in secret rooms, but I don't know what it does. And I'd prefer not to know at the moment. Okay, Hierophant, nice.
The Hierophant.
I'm way past that stage by now. I am, this is going to be I'm playing on normal at the moment, but after this run, hopefully, I'm going to beat Mega Satan and Blue Baby, and that will give me what I need to finish out the run, finish out all my normal unlocks, and then I'll start doing challenges, then move on to the Lost, and then other unlocks. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't even going to take that. Ooh, full health is nice. Yeah, might as well take the Magician again. But yeah, I have... But keep in mind, again, it's Afterbirth, so the hush is as far as it is. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. I've beaten all the challenges one time. I played just by myself once for a good while, and I got all the way, finished out Rebirth, and then got all the way to like halfway through Afterbirth, but I beat all the challenges. I just don't remember what they're like anymore. Oh, glitch stuff. Guppy. Can't recall if I have enough guppy. I'll take it. I would take empty vessel, but I'm not going to get enough items for it to be worth it. Unlucky. This is an Isaac run, so we'll be going there. Hopefully we can get a guppy item out of this by the end. If we can just get guppy, then it's going to be a pretty much guaranteed Mega Satan. Remember, you don't need to... I prefer you didn't tell me too much on this stuff. Part of the fun's going to be learning about it later. I've unlocked it. I've got everything unlocked except, well, except some of the stuff like, again, Lost. Stuff is gonna take a little while for me to unlock. Stuff like that. Any judgments? Sun. I actually think I would like the sun. Let's use that now. Chariot will help me only take 1 damage from first room, which makes it worth my while. Ooh, or just no damage. In fact, I actually gained a little health off it. That's nice. Now, challenge 4, unlock conditions. I can check on that. I'm pretty sure I have challenge 4 already. I could be wrong on that, but I'm like 90% sure that I finished that one out a while ago. I'll check out the mob room as well, quick. That gave me a guppy item. Unlucky. Don't worry about that. Remember, this is just me, I'm not looking to min-max anything here. I'm just looking to play the game and get through it all. Doesn't have to be at the quickest pace possible. I mean, again, I have all completion marks done except the, I'm gonna have to go again through them to get hard mode ones done, as well as the Lost and Keeper. But, I do not have the Keeper unlocked yet, and I'm intentionally waiting on that so that I can face the Lost in without having Holy Mantle. I find it stuff like that more fun when it's a little harder, so I'm gonna try to beat the all of the Lost without using automatic Holy Mantle. What? Yes, challenge. Again, I'm not exactly sure what you need for challenge 4, but I'm like 90% sure it's unlocked. I double checked before and there was only like one I didn't need. Yes. I don't think it resets. I think it's... So, from what I recall, it's set up in a way that the characters have their own jam chance based upon the amount of coins you put in. So, once you put in enough coins for, like, one character, it becomes almost impossible for that character to give out any more coins. So after that, you're just best off focusing on different characters so that you can use characters that have less high ones. Yeah, exactly. We are officially into chest. Ah, I screwed that up. Honestly, that's kind of funny. Hopefully I can get a... Ooh! No. Yes! Okay. I knew I had to do that for the chance at Guppy. And I'm not taking Judicious Shadow, but I will take Dark Bone. Ooh, Horror Babylon 2. That could actually work out well for me. Nice. And I need to let go of the left hand. What am I taking? Why do I still even have that after all that happened? Well, I have plenty of flies, so it somehow worked out. Oh, Guppy? Every hit is a fly, and you get flying. Like, anytime you hit something with anything, you get flies. It is the best transformation in the game. At least from what I've heard, that never really changes. I'm sure there's debate on that, but just infinite flies is just a little hard to beat. Yeah, we'll... Yeah. Gotta love Teratoma. Here we are. Finish out the baby real quick. Alright, that's out of the way. And now it's pretty much just going to be beaten out. Whatever he's called. Mega Satan. So, after we got that, we'll be pretty good to go. Nice. I can hold on to the devil. Probably end up re-rolling Bob's Curse a bunch to try to get something a little bit more my style. Ooh. Area isn't necessary here. Game Boy Glitch actually isn't that bad, so I might take that. We'll see. Honestly, Bob's Curse, all things considered, isn't the worst one ever. It's just still not good enough, I'd argue, to be worth my time. Menu switch to hard mode as soon as possible. It's a bit more difficult. Oh, so I mean, I'm aware of hard mode and all that. I'm just doing it under the perspective of, I mean, I'm literally gonna be playing this for a while anyways, so starting out on normal mode gives me more chances to sort of unlock stuff before I get straight into, like, again, this isn't a min-maxing sort of situation. This is a, just me getting through things, having fun while I do it. Yes. That's the fun of it. I do it once the regular way. I get all the best items because of challenges, runes, and all that, and then, also, getting through all of the Lost of the Keeper, which gives some solid ones, and then I get to do a lot more of the... then I can basically get to play all the characters again, but on hard mode. That's the fun. But, again, it's more of just a each their own situation. Some people, I'm sure, would not enjoy the way I play it as much as other people enjoy it. Incorrect DLC. I don't know if that one's Afterbirth Plus or Repentance. I think Repentance. I could be wrong on that, though. That one I'm genuinely not sure on at all, because I have never gotten that far, but tainted characters are later on. Let's see. Start. Definitely taking him from me. Definitely taking Cricket's head. Wow, I got lucky. Well, I beat Mega Satan now. That's pretty much guaranteed. Put it right here. Oh yeah, and I have Dark Bone, so yeah, I'm set to go. Nope. Sure. But that's the point. When I'm done with the game, I'm gonna be playing, I'm gonna be moving on to Afterbirth Plus. So even if I do min-max, the only thing it means is that I'm just gonna be starting the game over again differently. Like I said, it's just my own preference on how to play. It's not to everyone's taste, I'm sure, but it's not a big deal. Mega Satan time. I like taking my time on things with stuff like this. I feel like it sucks a little bit out of the fun out of this stuff to min-max too much. Plus, it's just nice to get to experience the game in every version. Here we go. Very easy, Mega Satan. And we're done. This is the most fun fight ever, I will give you that. Nice. D20 and Crybaby. And with that, all of this is done, except for, of course, the Lost. So, starting probably tomorrow, we will be working to get through all this stuff. Woo! Which, of course, the one locked is something you have to get from a different challenge, so it's not a big deal. And then, after that, it'll just be all the new ones. Ooh, there is a secret challenge. Let me double check on it. Oh, so, that secret challenge, I think, is in when tainted characters come out. I could be wrong, but I looked it up and it said that it takes Tainted Eden, which don't really know how that character works, but... So that should be, I think, Afterbirth Plus, or maybe Repentance. I'm honestly not completely sure on that. We'll see, though. Oh, it's all good. Again, I don't need any explanation on that. But yeah, at this point, I got a decent number of the items. Still got a little bit to go, but I also got to go through all the hard items, so it's not a big deal. Endings, I've already gotten through all those, obviously. And secrets, we're a solid chunk through, but definitely not where we've got everything done. Luckily, it's way easier to get stuff like Super Bandage Girl this go around. Ooh, there's a good number that are not unlocked, but I'm guessing those are probably Keeper and the Lost. Yeah, though. So, we'll be getting through it slowly but surely. Honestly, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's kind of the fun of it. You get to experience the game in a way that you never really have because you've always done it through Repentance. You can also check out some of my earlier stuff. I got a playlist put together for if you want to see what it was like doing it on Rebirth. Yeah, what other than that? Oh yeah, you can, I have a couple of videos on my, put up right now that kind of explain what I plan to do, mostly just gaming and music stuff, along with one kind of talking about stream etiquette. That's about it. That'll be it for now. But yeah, real Platinum God on my old one, and now getting through my second file on Afterbirth. But yeah, starting tomorrow challenges. That'll be a good time. Alright, I'm gonna log off for the night. Have a wonderful night. Bye.